Hi everyone. So we are at our last week, and I'm here to present my research, which is the uh, advanced marketing strategy, international strategy for Gap in Bangladesh. So I'll go with the next slide. Introduction. So the companies in these modern ages are always struggle to find the perfect framework for marketing when they have business in multinational level. This research will demonstrate the plan of how the company Gap will extend its business in Bangladesh. Gap is on its expansion process in different countries. In recent years, Gap extended its operation in various countries like Mexico, China, countries in Middle East, and also South America. This research will also include how the company Gap will proceed its operation by being locally responsive and how to integrate globally. The Gap Inc. is one of the American leading international specialty retailer that offers a variety of products such as apparel, accessories, and personal care products for men, women, and children. Donald and Doris Fisher opened the first Gap in San Francisco, California in 1969. The store named after the generation Gap. The first store catered almost exclusively to teenagers and mainly sold Levi's jeans. Gap operates company-owned stores in United States, in and Canada, in Mexico, United Kingdom, France, Italy, Ireland, Japan, China, Taiwan, as of May 2016, according to Gap in 2017. So the literature review, I would say the marketing strategy has been consistently one of the significant component of any worldwide organization. And multinational companies progressively found various components of their worth adding exercise in various price of the world, places of the world. Yeah, in the formerly various level organization, the clean sliced limit were uh, offering approach to complex course of action set up frequently fluctuating over the long run. The new trendy expression from GE was boundaryless association, according to Ankenash in 1995. With expanding cross-line project work and profitability, the picture of an association is an organization was quickly turning out to be just about an exact as that of order. If there was a solitary viewpoint that has modeled our comprehensions of the worldwide embracing item in administration. Gap Inc. Worked as worldwide at her retail organization. It offers individuals consideration item for man, ladies, and youngster. The organization worked through portion, Gap Global, then Old Navy Global, Banana Republic, Global Athletes, and Intermix, according to Fisher 2020. The Gap Global Fragments incorporates clothing and establishments of people under the Gap brand, alongside with the Gap Kids, Baby Gap, Gap Maternity, Gap Body, like a lot of products. The Old Navy Global integrates offers the apparel and the extras. So those are literary stories of Gap. And also the marketing structure. I'll go to the next point, which is being locally responsive, which is the actual plan in expanding in Bangladesh. Locally responsive address the ability to detect and reply to the changed requirements, local to client, different partners. These risks come on the ground that unfamiliar organization like Gap don't comprehend the nearby culture, foundation, and organization in Bangladesh. We accept in the event that we can be locally responsive, and we are probably going to be more open to neighborhood patterns, arising requirements, and item use decision, and accordingly less inclined to both pretentious market opening. We will execute for a portion of methodology, create a loyalty program, have in-store events, support your local community. Those are the things. Those qualities make individual the executives more setting explicit than bookkeeping, showcasing and producing, which will in general stick all the more near parent organization standard. Since the executives device were setting explicit, one reaction is basically to appoint HR rehearsal. Global integration, the effective worldwide activities requires worldwide control. Uh, Truly, the switches of worldwide coordination have been principally those that empowered incorporated command over a scattered task, according to Prahalad's in 1993. We will execute organization worldwide integration through yield control, where we will zero in on the exchange of goals and targets as opposed to the uh, practiced or game plan of our worker. We will screen business executives of our mm, auxiliaries. We will give a target and estimates to neighborhood worker for what to do. Yet, additionally, how to do it, like rule for social promoting, setting item value, global investigation. Organization will likewise stems yield control, execute the brand, and depend on estimates that go past customary monetary report, normally target, and those are the things. Then the construction coordination, single direction gap can oblige some familiar tasks in Bangladesh without distributing the associations in their home market. Is to make worldwide division. The construction is fit to bigger organization, yet it is likewise successful for more modest organization that have set up home market and a quickly developing global business. It leaves the organization allowed to keep the attention association, leaving the worldwide division allowed. Then the global division structure. Even though worldwide practical construction is frequently embraced by the organization with an extremely restricted item scope, yet as a startup, this can help head will administers various business works that have been recognized as basic to business activities in straightforward term. What separates that transnational firm from the Uber public and the multi-domestic business, how the activities authority. There is typically an unmistakable leader, the worldwide financial specialist, eager in the mega national or the country administration to the multi-domestic firm. The managing global talent, this is one of the most important point. At this stage, we will incorporate practice exercise did by Gap HR group with the basic rule of distinguishing and drawing in expected workers. We will certainly execute on building our own inner inventory of ability by selecting individuals youthful and afterward preparating creating them to make pipeline of ability. To be more explicit, we will construct associations with nearby colleges, specialized school, and business college in Bangladesh. Since I accept for a huge and driving enterprise, this is the most widely recognized course to pass the level of this stage. Then the advancement across the broader researchers content that an initial reasoning for the presence of worldwide firms is their capability to share adventure information more adequately and productivity inside that as association then by mean of the world. And conclusion, I would say, finally, it's really important to review the international business law in Bangladesh. As a developing country, Bangladesh has different law for local company and foreign company. It's always differentiated. We will make contracts with our local alliance as we already have had partnerships with them in 2011 for government's imply safety code. We also need to recur executives, the executive executives who has previous experience in handling management in international branches. They also be willing to relocate to Bangladesh. Their job will be to coordinate with our alliances in the country. The main objectives of the team will be to select sustainable retail location in 6 or 7 major cities in Bangladesh. They will also be dealing with the ministry in Bangladesh as our direct representatives. This expert team will be responsible for communication with all information with our home office. So this is the plan. I hope it works. Best of luck. And those are the references that I have used in this presentation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you again. Hope to see you in some other courses in future.